Daf Yud Ches Amud Beis. Toshema Davud Shmuel. Like probably like 10 lines in the bottom of the Amud. Yud Ches Amud Beis. Toshema Davud Shmuel.
What's the first word on the line?
Dilbo in brackets.
Dilbo, right. Sorry.
11 lines in the Amud.
13.
11. No? I think I just counted. Or maybe 13. Okay. So the Gemara.
Who's counting?
14, okay. Davud Shmuel. Avkum afkele gabei zuzei de yasme. Nochoname, he had over there money from Yesoimim. He had over there money from Yesoimim. And the Gemara is now trying to be moichiach, as we learned already yesterday, if the Mesim know what's going on over here in this world, or the Mesim have no idea what's going on in this world. Because there's a, based on the Pasuk, Mesim einom yoidim meuma. It means the Mesim know nothing. So Pashas, they don't know anything what's going on in this world. Or they do know. Says the Gemara, a Meister. Avud Shmuel, the father of Shmuel, he came and he took Nochanami Avakom Mafkadei Gabei Zuzah the Asme. He had in his house Zuzim of the Soimim. Kinoch Nafshei. Lo Yahav Shmuel Gabei. Nochaname, when Nochaname Shmuel, then when the father of Shmuel died, Nochaname, so he wasn't there. The Shmuel, and he didn't know where exactly they put the money of the Soimim. No. So Nochaname, when it comes over there when the person came, and now the Yisraelim want to have the money. Now Shmuel doesn't know where it is, and people started to call Shmuel Bar Ochin Zuzah Yasme. This is a son of someone who's eating the money of the Yisraelim. Because you see that your father took money for the Yisraelim and didn't give it back, so you're the son of someone who came and gave it. He's eating money for the Yisraelim. It says the Gemara. So what he did? Ozal Abasrei Lechatzar Moves. So he went over there to the Chatzar Moves, and over here there's a lot of Achoinim, I think the Yosef Das, Frank Shaila. The Choyer, we know the Gemara Megillah is mashma that Shmuel was a Kohen. So they state in the Gemara Megillah. So how could Shmuel go to Beis HaKvoros? If Shmuel is a Kohen, how could he go into Beis HaKvoros? So, the Shaila, what is over here, when the Gemara says Chatzar Moves, what is Chatzar Moves? So Pashas Chatzar Moves means as we said, the Chatzar Moves means Beis HaKvoros. But in Choname, some explain that Chatzar Moves is not the Beis HaKvoros. Just what is it? So the Goyen says it's a place, in Choname, very Ruchni-istic place. That's what the Goyen says, a Mokoi Ruchni. And in that Mokoi Ruchni, in Choname, there is the Nefashis of all the Mesim. The Nefashis of all the Mesim. But this is not a Beis HaKvoros. It's not a Beis HaKvoros. As I said, the Goyen. And the bit space on brings over here to the Shitas HaRitva. The Ritva comes and says over here that all the Maisim what happened over here in our Sugim, it's Bachaloim, and it's not a Maisim that happens Be'etzem. Meile, yeah, it's a Chaloim, it's a dream. So Meile, in Nahoname, he brings a Raya, because if so, how could Shmuel go to Chatzar HaMoves? Omalu, now he sees over there the Maisim sitting in a circle. As we're going to see Balt in the Gemara, but now he sees all the Mesim sitting over there in a circle. Omaru be'ine Abba. I'm looking for my father. My father's name is Abba. Now over here is famous what we mentioned 2 nights ago. I think we mentioned it in the shir in the evening. You also if you could call your father or not. So over here Rabbi Kiva and Reish Ben Beis make the raya that you can call there's a issue to say the name of the father. So he says Abba is the name of Chashivas. Even that the name of the father Shmuel was Abba. Right? We always call him Avud Shmuel. But Be'etzem, his name is Abba. Now, why do they call him Avud Shmuel? So there's a Toisus. Toisus Kiddushin tells us because there was a Masechet, and he came and he was somewhere else in the Medina Sayam. And then he heard the Malach came to him and told him that tonight you have a Siyata Dishma, your wife, to have a Godel Sheba Yisrael. So he did a Shem, and he came that night, and he was Baal Ishtoi. And now people came and said, well, people say he was in Medina Sayam, all this Tkufe, how exactly he had a child. So the son is a Mamzer. And that's why they call him Dafke Avud Shmuel. He's the father of Shmuel. That's what they call him, Avud Shmuel. And they didn't call him in his name. But he was also Amoiro Choshev Eid. We're gonna see Nochaname Abbe. His name was Abbe. Says the Gemara. So he tells the Mason to call him for Abbe. Omulei. So they told him Abbe Tuveike. There's lots of Abbes over here. Omar Leu. So he tells them Beine Abbe Bar Abbe. I want Abbe Bar Abbe. Omulei Abbe Bar Abbe Name Tuveike. Okay. Omar Leu Beine Abbe Bar Abbe Avud Shmuel. Eichel. Why is that Abba Bar Abba? Because they only have Avodah Shmuel. This is maybe also lots of Avodah Shmuel. So Abba Bar Abba, Avodah Shmuel. So he said like this. So they told them, Omulei, he's not here. Solik le Masifta de Rekia. He's in Masifta de Rekia. He's not in the slower level. He's in the much higher level in the Masifta de Rekia. Adoch, Chazye, Shmuel sees that his friend Levi is sitting there where Le Levi, the Yosef Abroy, he's not sitting in the circle with all the mates. As we said before, they were sitting in a circle. He's sitting outside of the circle. Omar Lei, my Yasis Abroy. Why are you saying out of the circle? And another reason, my time is like Salkas. Why didn't you go to receive the Rakia like my father? Omar Lei, the Amreloch. As I told you, Kol Ki Anach Shnei. All of these years, the Loisalkas le Mesivte. That you didn't go in Ochoname to the yeshiva of the Rabba Foss. I didn't go to the yeshiva from Rabba Foss. And then I was going with him Chalisha Das, a certain tsar. So they don't allow me to come and to go to the Mesivta Ragia in Ochoname. But the Goyen says, okay, this is a teretz. Why are you not sitting in the Mesivta Ragia? But why are you not sitting inside the circle? He didn't answer him. So what's the reason? He said because this was partial to him. Because if Be'etzim he deserves to be in Masifta, this teretz is on both. Because if he deserves to be in Masifta Rakia, he's not really coming and deserving to sit. It's not his friends, right? It's not his place to come to sit over here in the circle. So that's the reason also why he's not in the Masifta Rakia. Meanwhile, we understand why he's not in the circle. He was above this dark of the circle, and that's why he sat a boy outside the circle. Says came the father of Shmuel. Chazia. Shmuel sees his father. He's crying and he's laughing. So Shmuel tells him, my time why are you crying? That means very fast, you're going to come to us. My time why you're laughing? So he says the chashivas be'ay alme tuve. Yochoshev oilam habo tuve. What's be'ay alme? So Rashi, when he comes, he says Rashi the le'agil ose b'me'eiroti kovel. So that's why he was crying and why he was laughing. So in Ochoname he was laughing because he says choshiv be'ay alme. What's be'ay alme? What's the ay alme? So in Ochoname, there's over here a few svars in Ochoname. What's the pshat the ayalme? Lefi Rashi is mashma. Rashi in the Dibra Maskil Alme. Lefi Rashi is mashma that is choshuv bein hachaim. That means ayalme means an oilam hazeh, oilam hazeh. But in Toysis is mashma. It's not talking about oilam hazeh. It's talking about oilam habo. Over there is choshuv, not over here, and that's why we can see why he's asking him. All because of Brachot to ask in Oilam Haba. Says the Gemara. Omar le ich hashivne. If in Nochaname I'm so important in Oilam Haba, the Toysis, yeah. When I Levi, I'm asking they should come and bring Levi. That's what. Bring Levi into the Masifta de Rakia. They should let them up to the Masifta de Rakia. And in Nochaname they Levi. In Nochaname they allow Levi to go. Omar le tells Shmuel his father. Zuda di Yasme heiche. Where are they? Omalei, he tells them, Zil Shakilnu be'amsa derichaye. Go and take it from between the stones of the millstone. And Iloe vetatoe didan. That means there is 3 piles of money. The upper pile is ours. The lower pile is ours. The middle pile, that belongs to the Yisrael. Says the Gemara, why you done this way? So the Gemara Azoi. Metzia Omalei, my time is after Oches. Tell the Shmuel, why is the reason you did that? Up and down in the middle. Omalei, Adze. Igen uveganve, migen mididon. If they're going to see the top, so they're not going to come and take the top band of money. They're going to see me. They're going to. I achle are. If in Ochoname, the karka is going to come and they're going to do the money moldy. In Ochoname, there should be the lower one. It should be ours. Ochle mididan. In Ochoname. That's why he didn't want that the Yisraelim should come and mafsid the money. Okay, Adgan is the Maise. Shein the Maise. Now comes the Gemara, reflect the Shaila from this Maise. Alme, we see from over here that what? The Meisim know exactly what happened, because they knew who is Choshuv Bein HaChaim, and who is not Choshuv Bein HaChaim, because he says the Chashiv by Alme. And that's what Rashi learns. Rashi in Dibra Masin Alme, Alme Yade, Mi Choshuv Bein HaChaim. That's what Rashi says. Why Rashi Lashita says, we said that in Ochoname, what means Choshuv Bein HaChaim? Bein HaChaim means a Noilom Hazeh. How Toys is going to learn it? So in Ochoname, Toys is going to learn it, that in Ochoname, that he said, the Le'agel Asya, you're going to come over here. And that's why he told them. You see, that's the Shaila of the Gemara. You see that they know what's happening because Shmuel, he was told by his father that he's going to come Lo'ilam Haba the next day. So you see that the Meisim are knowing what's happening, and for the Gemara, Dilme, Shiny Shmuel came on the Choshiv, Kadme, Umachraze, Panu Mokoim. Because Shmuel in Ochoname, he was famous, and that's why his father knew that in Ochoname is Choshuv B'Olam Hazeh, so that's why, or because he was Choshuv B'Olam Hazeh, that's why they say Panu Mokoim Lo'ilam Haba. Yeah, so it's fine for Silent Rashi, Silent Toises. Because he was Choshuv, that's why they said Panu Mokoim when he's coming Lo'ilam Haba, or in Ochoname, he was Choshuv B'Olam Haba, so in Ochoname that's what they say before, and Tzadik B'Lohir, there's the signs coming up already beforehand. Says the Gemara. Ve'av Rabbi Yonason Odar, in Ochoname, also Rabbi Yonason in Ochoname, he came and he said that Hodar Bey, for what he said, that the Meisim don't know anything, right? As we said in Amud Aleph, Rabbi Yonason said that the Meisim know nothing. Over here comes the Rabbi Yonason Omar, Rabbi Chia, with the Meisim, Rabbi Chia and Rabbi Yonason, the Amud Aleph and the end. Where do we see it? Domar Rabbi Shmuel bar Nachmani, Omar Rabbi Yonason, Minayin leMeisim shemesaprim ze im ze. Where do we know that they speak to each other? Shenemar, Vayomer Hashem Eilov, that means to Moshe before he's dying, yeah? Zoi Sor, that's when Nishbati LaAvrom, Leitzok Yaakov, Leimoyo. Now, comes Rabbi Yonason is Medayek. What's the word Leimoyo? My Leimoyo. To who exactly Moshe is going to say it? Lichoyre, he's going to die. Who is going to say it to? Lo, Nochoname, what's the pshat? That's the pshat. Omar lo Yaakov Baruch Hu leMoshe, Leichem Moir Lahem, LaAvrom, Leitzchok, uLeYaakov. What you should tell them? This Shvueh Shenishbati Lochem, כבר קיימתיו לבניכם, that in Ochoname, that what, that he's giving this oretz, those oretz that he's giving them. Now, ve'isal kedaitoch, de lo yade. And if you're going to tell me in Ochoname that they don't know anything, and they don't know in Ochoname only the tzara de gufo, as Rashi says, elo tzara de gufo, but they don't know anything, and they don't, ki omar lehu, when Moshe Rabbeinu tells the ovis, mayave, they don't even not going to understand. They're not going to understand in Ochoname what. So in the Gemara, Elomai. So says Gemara, what's he gonna say? That Rabbi Yonason says that what the Yade, Elomai, the Yade. What you gonna tell me that Rabbi Yonason that what the Yade? Ibazor, I'm gonna ask you fakert. Lomole, why Moshe lemeimalu? Anyway, they know why Moshe has to go to tell them. They know what the Hakadosh Baruch Hu is mekayim da avtoche, and what they know from themselves. And for the Gemara, Ochoname, Hakadosh Baruch Hu sent to tell them what. Lachzukalei tivuse leMoshe. Ochoname to thank Moshe on the Meisim what he did for Yiddish Kinder, for the Klal Yisrael, and that's why he gave you that. Omar Rabbi Tokol Mesaper Achre Hames. That means if someone is coming and saying bad things about the mess. Yeah, Mesaper means saying bad things about the mess. As Rashi says, Bignusoi, Rashi on top, Bignusoi shel mes achar mitosoi. So he's saying bad things about the mess. Keilu Mesaper acharei o even. What means Keilu Mesaper acharei even? So in Ochoname, so you're not allowed to come into Bimoitzi Shemra, right? So in Ochoname, if he's coming in Mesaper over here acharei even. So he says in Ochoname, Keilu Mesaper acharei even in Ochoname because he's not doing the right thing. He's not doing the right thing. I think where did I see it? On Erchin, I think the Gemara says no. Kol HaMesaper, even on Eitzim VeAvonim, we shouldn't speak Lashon Hara. I think the Gemara says that even on Eitzim VeAvonim, we shouldn't speak Lashon Hara. So in Ochoname, what's the difference? Yeah. So anyway, it's going to shoot nicht, right? What's an Evan? A stone. So Nochaname, you see that what Rabbi Nosson came with Sapar Achar Even because he knows nothing. He knows nothing about thing. Yeah, the Gemara says in Erchin and that is Vov that the person should be moitira even on eitzim ve'avonim. That's what the Gemara says. So the you see that the avonim do know what's going on. You shouldn't speak about the avonim. So why the Gemara says that the Masim don't know what you're speaking about, and that's why I call him a saper, a megnus of a mes. It's called a saper achor even. Also you shouldn't speak more Erchin after Zvar. You shouldn't speak also achrei eitzim ve'avonim. So the Mefoshim explain the Teretz is Azoy. Over there, when the Gemara says a person shouldn't be Moitzi Shemra al Eitzim Avonim is when he's coming and saying, "Oh, this wood is bad." Now, what happens over here? It's not the wood, it's not the stones, it's the bailim. You're causing over here a chison for the bailim. That's the problem. The problem is that now the Maise is going to come and doing a chison for the bailim. But Masechet over here, when we learn, we talk about the Eben itself. He has no idea what he wants from him. Let's speak about the stone. This stone, no. Speak as much as you want. Says the Gemara, Ikedamre, Delo Yade. In Ochoname, that word that they don't know. In Ochoname is that the reason is why Keilu Sapra Achreven because Delo Yade that they're speaking about them. Ikedamre de Yade, and Velo Ichpasto. They know, but they're like a stone, a heart of stone. They don't care about it. Says the Gemara, how could you say that someone is saying Bignus of a mess is not Metzayah the mess? Ve'omar Rav Pope. Rav Pope said. One person spoke in the gnus of Mar Shmuel after he died. Venofal kanye mitalele, fell a big beam from his roof. And it came and crushed the kiss of the moyach. That means in the brain, his brain. It came. That's what Rashi says. Kiss sha moyach munach boy. The skull is called. Yeah, so in Nochaname it came anything. So we see that in Nochaname, why Be'etzem he got punished? Because he's a goyim tzar to Shmuel. So you see that the Masim do know what they speak about them after the thing. And for the Gemara, Shai Yitzur Merabonon, the Kuchobrichu Tova Bikori. In Nochaname Shmuel had no idea, he had no tzar. But the Kodesh Baruch Hu, because the Bizu covered that Torah, that's why he got punished. Omar Rabbi Yeshua. Kol HaMesaper Achar Mitoson. Nochaname HaMesaper Achar HaMes, and over here it says Achar Mitoson. Why? So the Maharsha is medayek because tzaddikim b'mitosan koyin chaim, and over here he's talking about tzaddikim. So before we said I'm a saper achar hames, a regular person is a mess, even not going to tzaddik. But over here we talk about tzaddikim, so it's achar mitosan. It's not a mess. It's a mitosan. It's just the b'chin of mitosan. It's not the b'chin of a mess. So I'm a saper achar mitosan shel tamid hachachamim. He speaks about bignusam noifel begehenim. And even if he's doing, even if he did tshuva, why? Because Vada also tshuva, and that's why even if Inochaname is true, I mean, even if it's true, Inochaname you shouldn't speak after they died because probably they done tshuva before he died. Zog di Gemara. Shenema. It says over there in the pasuk of Teilim, ve'amatim kalkaloisa, right? The beginning of the pasuk over there. Itiva Hashem latoivim. Ve'amatim akalkaloisam yolichem Hashem, right? V'chulei. Says the Gemara. What's pshat ve'amatim akalkaloisam? In Ochaname, the matim. What's in matim? It means it's something that's machria, right? Lehato is the kav choivo, lehato is the kav schus, right? We have scales, so you mat a little bit the scale to one side. That means you machria it to one side. That means the matim. Hamatim akalkaloisam. When you say hamatim akalkaloisam, the pshat in hamatim akalkaloisam is the piece of machria. The din toiva to choiva. How? By kalkaloisa, when they speak about the gnus in Ochoname of Tamidei Chachamim. That's what Rashi comes and says. Amatim kalkaloisam leil min eksiv eitiv Hashem latoivim. V'somich le'amatim kalkaloisam v'machrim es choivasam v'yetar schuzam le'atoisam le'kav choiva. How do you do it in Ochoname? Yoilichem Hashem, says the Gemara, Yoilichem Hashem, together with who? In Poyalei Oven. Poyalei Oven is the Geinom. They're going to go to Geinom. And this is not Davke when he's fighting with a tzaddik in his lifetime. This is Nochoname, he's Moitzion Hashem Ra. Elo, when he comes and he says after Misa, he speaks about him bad, so he's going to go down to Geinom. Says the Gemara. Says at the end of the Pasuk, Shalom al Yisrael. Afilu b'shor Shalom al Yisrael. That means the mashma is that even when he's coming and saying about this tzaddik, when he was Shalom al Yisrael, when he's in peace, that means when he's already in the grave, then he comes and he speaks about him. Then even then, Yoilichem Hashem, Is Poyale oven, he's going to go with the Poyale oven, he's going to go with the Reshoy Tegena. Says the Gemara. Tane the Bei Ravi Shmuel. Tane the Bei Ravi Shmuel. Im ro yisot al mitchochem. Shovar aveiro balaylo. Al teach rachov bayoim. That in Choname, that he still has the same chet. Don't think about him the day that he has the same chet. Why? Because Shema also tshuva. Maybe Choname he did over there tshuva. Maybe he did tshuva. Says the Gemara, Shema? Oh, you think it's only a Shema? No. Sal kedai toch, it's only a Shema. Fakir, the shaila is Shema also tshuva. Maybe the tshuva. Elamai elovadai also tshuva. When is that? Nochoname that he vadai also tshuva. With dvarim shebegufoi. With Nochoname he did Nochoname averes dvarim shebegufoi. But b'mamoine Nochon adam ad alamori. Nochoname doesn't help tshuva to come into avcharote. Until you give back the money, it's not called tshuva. That means to give back the money, that is a tshuva shleima, because in Nochoname, as we know, it says over there in the pasuk, Leman nechdal me'oishek yodeinu, right? That's oishek yodeinu is the worst, because Yochoname he still has it in his hand, and no, he can't get rid of it, and that's why. Yeah. Says the Gemara. Ve'omar Rav Yeshua ben Levi. Be-24 mekoimois bezdin menadin b'chov dalet mekoimois bezdin menadin al kvoid harav. V'chulon shoninu mishnoseinu. That means in our Shisha Sidrei Mishnah. Yeah, that's what this is mishnoseinu. Now the Gemara understood now that the chov dalet mekoimois, what we spoke about in Choname, is because they didn't give covet to the Rebbe. Because they didn't give covet to the Rebbe. And the Gemara comes and speaks about it. Omalei Rab Loza. So Rab Loza. Eiche shonim. Where exactly we learned these 24 places? Omalei. So Rabbi Shimon Levi tells him, Lechi tishkach, go and find. Go and find. And then in the Chonam you're going to find. If you look, you can search, you're going to find. Nofak, Dok, Ve'ashkach, Glas. He found only 3 Mishnayos that over there is the nidui for the covet of the Rebbe. Where is that? Hamezalzel benetilas yodayim. והמזלזל אחר מיתוסו של תלמיד חוכם, והמייגיס דייטוי כלפי מעלו. And the Gemara explains one by one. So let's start the first one. Explains the Gemara. המספר אחר מיתוסו של תלמיד חכמים. מהי? What is it? And where do we see it in the Mishnah? Nitnan, this is a Mishnah in Masechet Eidos. Hu Yoimer. Who's Hu Yoimer? It's Akavya b'Ma'alalel. That's the Hu Yoimer, Akavya b'Ma'alalel in Masechet Eidos used to say. Ein mashkin. That means, where is a din of Ashkoa Soita? A Soita, a Baalo came and did the Kinui and a Stira. It means it was a Stira and it was a warning of beforehand. And now he goes to the Beis HaMikdash and they give it to drink the Mayim Ameorim. So, Ein Mashki, you don't come in, Lo es a Giyoires, not a Giyoires, Veloi es HaMeshucheres, that means a Shivcho Meshucheres, you don't come anything. Why? Because if the Baal came and was Mekane, and she was Nistar, you don't come and give it to from the Mei Soito. Why? So Rashi says over here, you know why? Because the Bnei, if you look at Rashi Timu Amaschil, Lo Yesagireres, why? The Bnei Yisrael Omu Aparshe, Prat Leishes Ger, Ve'even Meshucho. So Rashi understands why we don't give them the drink, because they are not from Bnei Yisrael. And in Choname, why? Bnei Yisrael talking to the men, not the thing. They are talking to the mashke, because the Mefarshim explain, but derech klal, the ger is a giyores is also married to a ger. Because the prat le'eshes ger doesn't say prat le'giyores. What says over there? What Rashi says? The Bnei Yisrael Omer Aparshe prat le'eshes ger, not prat le'giyores. The wife of a ger. Elomai. The pshat is that derech klal in Choname. Giyores is also married to a ger, and that's why Meshucheres, what we come and say also, she's not Asia, she's soil, because the B'derech Klal she's going to marry also Eved Meshucho. You're not talking about, you're not mashke the Eved Meshucho, you're not mashke the Shivcho Meshucheres, because the B'derech Klal, Shivcho Meshucheres, marries Eved Meshucho. Nechoya, that's the pshat over there. Yeah, okay. Says the Gemara, weiter. V'chachom Oimrim, this is Nechoname. Who said? Maybe Nochoname is different. So Nochoname, if you look at the Raivet, then the Pirush on Eidos, he brings a raya to this pshat from Yerushalmi. The Kesef Mishnah doesn't agree to it. The Kesef Mishnah wants to learn differently the Pshat, but this is Pshat and Rashi, the way we see it over here, and we have to explain that. But the Chlal Gioir is married to a girl, and Shivcho is married to Evan Meshucha. Shivcho Meshucheres. Says the Gemara. Okay, so that's the first din. The Chacham say yes, you can be mashke. They told him a Maise. Maise bekarkemis. That means that was a name, a woman called Karkemis. Shivcho Meshucheres b'Yerushalayim ve'ishkuo Shmayo ve'Avtalion. So you see that in Ochoname, that not like Akavim Ma'alalel. Omar Lohem, so Akavim Ma'alalel tells them because it was Shmayo ve'Avtalion, so Dugmo. That means they were similar to her, right? Just like her, because they were also no from exactly Zera Yisrael. Shmayo ve'Avtalion were also Geirim. And that's why they came in Ishkuah to this like Israelis. Why? That means they didn't do it al pidin. They didn't do it al pidin. That's what Rashi learns. Bekarkemi says Rashi kach shmo al shem mekoima. Dugmo Ishkuah al shehoyu, because they themselves al shehoyu heim, the gears of the Bach. Doimim lohem. Heim Ishkuah so Yishmael v'Avtalion bnei bonov shel Sancheiriv kenavrin begit in Perik Hanizokin. But in Ochoname, this was sheloi kedin. They were doimim to her. That's why in Ochoname. So we see from over here, first of all, that the ger is doimim to Eved Meshucha. That's what first of all we see over here. Because Rashi says doimim lo. Right? Doimim lo means that they were both of them they're Eved Meshucha. That we see from Rashi. Yeah. Maybe that's the gears over the Bach. The Bach and Ois Aleph says Ishku al sheyu hein doimim lo. What means the Bach over here? Or you doimim lo. So the mute is on the Gioiris. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But okay, well that's Lashon Rashi. So Lefi Rashi Nochoname was Shaloi Kedin. But Toyses learns what means Dugmo Ishkio. It was only a sample. That means it was not really thing. It was fake. It was not real water. That's what Toyses says. Huh? It was not real thing. It was not real. Dugmo Ishkio says Toyses. I can read it. Toyses Mei Tzeva. אבל לא היו מורים ממש, ולא ימחקו התוירו לא, אלא לא יראו איסו. You know, it was a dogma. Just an example. Huh? Yeah, just to scare, to give a thing. That's what Toyses. That's what Toyses says. Yeah. And the Ravid in Ochaname, the Ravid and Edios, the Gemara and Edios, the Mishnah and Edios brings down the Masechet. The Ravid also brings down that this was not emes of water, it was Keilu. They just wrote that a Megillah and they didn't think. He says a Raya. From over here, that the Choyre, Shmai V'Avtalion were Geirim. He says, no, they were not Geirim. They were B'nei Geirim. Why? Because a Geir itself could not come and be Av Bezdin. Shmai V'Avtalion, they were Av Bezdin, right? They had their own Bezdin. So Nochonami brings some of the Raya, that's what the Raya says, that they were B'nei Geirim. They were not Mamish Geirim, they were only B'nei Geirim. That's what he says. Says the Gemara. Okay, so that was the Maisa, and now they wanted to put them over there, and Chayim. Nidu, Nochoname Chachmei Yisrael over there, and that door came, they were Menade Akavim V'Ma'alalel. Why? Because he spoke about Shmai V'Avtalion after their death. Right? That's why they spoke about them. Umes ben Niduyo, Nochoname, and what means Akavim V'Ma'alalel? He died when he was a Nidui, and the din is that a Menude, what they do, their Soikel is Oroin Be'avonim. Their Soikel is Oroin Be'avonim. So in Ochoname they also came and was Soikel is Oroin Be'avonim. Now the Gemara comes and brings another Nidoin, as we said, a Mezalzel B'Netilas Yodayim. Mai. Where do we see over there that the Mezalzel they put in a Nidui because Kvoid Harav? Says the Gemara. Hamezalzel B'Netilas Yodayim Mai. Says the Gemara that none. Says the Gemara that none. That we learned in Ochoname in the Emshech of the Mishnah over there. Over there, the Emshech of the Mishnah. Omar Rabbi Yehuda. Chaz v'sholem sha'akavim ma'alalen nisnado. Why? She'arei ein azore nin'eles al kol odo b'Yisrael b'chochmo v'ta'are b'Yiraschet ke'akavim ma'alalen. That means that the Shari Azore would come and close it when they come and they shech the Pesach. Why? Because the Gemara in Psochim says every cat was in groups of people, and every cat and cat would come in. They would come and close the doors of the Azore, and they would come in Shecht over there, the Korban Pesach. And that's what the Gemara says over there, the Gemara in Psachim. And yeah, but all of the Gemara says over there that it was packed with people. And the Gemara comes and says that from all of the people over there was no one that was greater than Akarim Alal Be'iro, Be'chochmo, and all of these things. So how can you come and say that he came into a Menade Akarim Alal? How can you say it? Says the Gemara, Elo et mi nidu, who they were Menade, not Akarim Alal. They were Menade someone else. Oh, who? It's a Lozo Ben Chanoich. Why? Shepikpek, that means it was mezalzel, and what? In Netilas Yodayim. And that's the nidu, Rav.
That means the case before didn't happen.
Huh?
That means the case before didn't happen.
In Ochanav, it's only a dogma. What they came and they did over there. And that's why he was not mevazed them. He just said in Ochanav, they came and only did a dogma.
So it wasn't about Iran. So I didn't get the need.
Why did you get anything? It wasn't him.
Huh?
It was a bit
Shmaya. Let's see.
No, not Shmai after all the Menade. The Menade Akarim Alal.
The wrong name.
Yeah.
Different name.
They were dogma legeirim. And that's why in Ochanav, it was not mevazed them behemes. What we say dogma, it was not mevazed them.
So the one who's Mace Benito and the circle is over.
I was someone else. Who was it? Elazar ben Chanoich. Why? A different Maise Bechlal. Why? Because we mezalzel and Netilas Yodayim. That's the pshat. It's Bechlal someone else. Who Maise Benidoyoy and there was Soikel Avoyim Avonim. That happened. Who was it? That was Elazar ben Chanoich. What happened with Elazar ben Chanoich? He was mezalzel. He came and he was mezalzel and Netilas Yodayim. That's the story of the Elazar ben Chanoich. Let's see it inside. Look the Gemara. Look the Gemara. Who was it? Elo, it's me nidus Elazar ben Chanoich. Shepikpek b'netilas yadayim, and that's why it's named. Ukshemes sholchu bezi ve'inichu even gedoyla ala roinoi. Why? Lelamdecho shekol hamisnade umeis beniduyoy. He dies with his nidui. Bezdin soiklin saroinoi. Nochoname de soiklin saroinoi, and that's part of the kapore for this mess. Says the Gemara. Amegis died klape malo. Right? We also said that in that Mishnah we find that they Chaname came and would menade the person. Says the Gemara. What is the case? Mahi. Says the Gemara that none. It says over there in the Gemara in Tiny. It's a famous Maisa about Choyni HaMe'agel. Says the Gemara. Sholach lo yishimo b'shetach lechoyni HaMe'agel. Tzoi chata lisnadois. Why? Because he was matriach es koinoi. Right? You know the story over there. He came and he said it should rain and rain and rain. He said, you're matriach es koinoi. You came and you forced HaKadosh Baruch Hu to do things. You don't force. Nochoname. Says the Gemara, Elomai, because if you know a great person, I would come and put you in a nidui. Ve'ilmole choyni ato, that Nochoname, you are so great. Yisrani olech on nidui. Aval ma yese shato mischate lifnei hamokoim. You come and you have sins in front of the Boy Shalom. Ve'oiz lecho ratzoincho. Keben hamischate lifnei ovim. And that's why Nochoname, you see that the Boy Shalom agrees with you. I can't do anything. I can't do to you anything. Ve'oiz lecho ratzoincho. Ve'olech hakosev oimer. Smach ovicho. Ve'imcho ve'soger etzecho. And mainly this nidui, what he wanted to come to do for him, that was the koved HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And the koved HaKadosh Baruch Hu is considered, Rashi says, the koved harav. This is considered the koved harav. And that's why, that's what Rashi says, ukoved hamokoim kvoid haravu. That's what Rashi says, and Dibor Amasri Tzorich Hartu Yisnadois, lefi sheitriach lifnei hamokoim mezik shomim, lo yikach sho'alti kam pe'omim, yeah, because over there, he went into the circle, and he starts to daven. It starts to rain. What was raining? It was showering. That is, so he drop it. Yeah, and then he said, Lo yikach shadi, I want, proper. And it starts to rain harder. No, I want proper rain. And then it started over there, so gemabelt. I don't know how you say it in English, but it was very, very strong. Yeah, and then he said, no, I don't want this. I want you to stop. Kitzu. And that's why you should have put, and that's why Lifnei Hamokoim is Kvoid Harav, they wanted to put them in Nida. Says the Gemara. And also, Vesu Leke, there's no other places what we find over there, the Indian of Nidu for Kvoid Harav. We do find it. Where do we find it? Says the Gemara, we do find it more places. Where do we find it? Says the Gemara, Vesu Leke, Voike, the Tani Rav Yosef. We find over there what Rav Yosef came and told us a Braise. What was a Braise? Todus ish roimi. And this is a famous Gemara also. Tzochim. Todus ish roimi. Hinig es b'nei roimi le'achilon gedoi mekulosin. What's it's di mekulos? It's di mekulos. Gdi mekulos is they took nochoname a full gdi when he's roasted in ganzen. Sholem. Yeah? Whole gdi. When he's sholem, they came and put it on the fire and they would roast it in nochoname, and he would come and tell them to eat it when? Beleilei Psochim. And that's very, very similar to they used to do in Leil Pesach. And in some place it says that the minig was after the Chum, they used to eat Gdi Mikulas. Gdi Mikulas. I think there's Yavitz. Yavitz, Chuvas. Chuvas Sheilas Yavitz. Peites, maybe. He says that he speaks about when they were Makiv Korbanos, if they were Makiv Korbanos after Beis Hamikdash Kayim or not. So he wants to be a Raya from the Mishnah in Psachim. The Mishnah in Psachim says that Gamliel sent Tovi Avdoi Leich Utzlei Lies HaPesach Ala Askelo. What means Leich Utzlei Lies HaPesach Ala Askelo? So you see noch a name. They were Tzoyle the Korban Pesach. They had the Korban Pesach also after the Chuzman. Gamliel the Avdoi was after the Chum. So someone will say over there the Teretz that what's talking about over there. Over there is not talking about Mamish Tzli of Korban Pesach. Well, the Tzli Mekulas. Tzli Mekulas is the way they used to come to do the Tzli of Korban Pesach, Roishoy al Krov, right? The same thing they used to do at home. They used to take the inside and they used to put it on the head like a kilus. Kilus is Lashon praising, right? And they're like praising him and they putting the intestines, the me'ayim, they would take out the inside, they would put it surround the comb with it, the head, the thing. So that's why it's called the Gdi Mekulas. Like Le'alel, Le'kales, right? The kales is Lashon of praising. So that's the Gdi Mekulas, like we're praising that, putting around them the me'ayim. So anyway, Todus Yisroimi, in Hig, the Klal Yisrael to eat over there, it's Mekulas, Belelei Psochim. Why is Zeichel Pesach? Because the Pesach says Al Krov, Al Kirbo, you know, also. Sholach lo yeshiva b'shadach ilmolei todusato. That means you're a person, a chosh of a person. Lo Yizrani olech o nidui. She'ato ma'achiles Yisrael kochim b'chutz. And that's a nidui for Kvoid Harav. What's Kvoid Harav? Because Chachomim aser this thing because it looks like the people are eating kochim b'chutz. And that's why he comes and tells them that what? Because the people are thinking, this is a Korban Pesach. People must come and be magnished for Korban Pesach, and people are eating it. Where they're eating it, they're not eating it Dafka Yerushalayim. They're eating it anyway. So it looks like they're eating kochim b'chutz, and that's why he came and he wanted to put him in a chayim. That's what Rashi explains. Rashi explains, Mekulosim tzluim ksheim shleimi v'toili kereim v'korsuleim v'kruveim svivo yisom b'shpud on the spare ve'al shem kach koru mekulos loshen mezuyon kemetargem v'koi v'nechoshes al roishoi v'kul said the nechoshes. Nochoname like he has a hat on his head. But they put it not dafka on his head, yeah. Beleilei Psochim zeichel lePesach. Shetzolo Yerushalayim shenem aboy krov al kirboy kloi barim krov ve'im kirboy. So he tells them, if not your person, Shimon b'shetach tells them, if you're not a chosh of a person, go izani al chanidui. Ve'ainu na'ameh lechvoid harav. She'osru chachomim es hadovo lefi shehu koroim le'achil es Yisrael kochim b'chutz. Why? She'aroye, the person who sees it, sovar she'ikdishu lePesach. And when they're eating it, Psochim. Nochonam they're eating Psochim where? B'chutz, and that's why you shouldn't come and do Psochim b'chutz. That's why some have a minhag till today, right? Not to eat anything roasted in the Seder, or meat. Not to eat meat. Some have even a minhag, not anything roasted, not to eat. Any meat b'chlal, ganze yor. But in Nochonam is not to eat meat because kochim b'chutz. Okay. So why in Ochoname we didn't mention in our Mishnah? Yeah, in our Mishnah he mentioned only 3 things. Why didn't mention in our Mishnah? Says the Gemara, what we didn't find it in our Mishnah is in Ochoname what we didn't find in our Mishnah these cases of Kvoid Harav. Veho, that means this nidu of Tudlis Yisroimi. It's not a Mishnah. Braisei. That means there's no more Mishnahs that wanted this over there. They wanted to put the nidu because of Kvoid Harav. Oh, so what's the din? So there's a din. This is a Mishnah in Kelim. The Mishnah in Kelim in Perek Hey. I don't remember which Mishnah. I can tell you in a minute. It says over on the side. Mishnah Yud. Mishnah Yud. Of there is brought down. A person has a tanu. A tanu is made from cheres. Cheres, earthenware. And it's made from, it looks like a kli. So when it turns into a kli, he's mitzavo, they turn it in, they make it out of clay, they put it into the kivshon. Kivshon in Ochonam is the big fire over there. He's mitzarfoi, that means he makes it stronger, and then it's called a kli. And from when it's called a kli, it's mekabel tumah. A kli is mekabel tumah. Something that's not a kli, it's not mekabel tumah. No. Says the Gemara. Now, what if in Ochoname he came and he became Tomei. So you have to come and to break it. Kli Cheres doesn't have a din of mikveh, right? You cannot come and be matvilet. The only one is Inochoname thing. So the Tanu of Cheres that Inochoname made is a Kli, and now this Tanu you can come and it's portable. It's made like a Kli. You can come and schlep it from one place to the other place, from one place to the other place, and he comes and he puts it into the kivshon like the rest of the gdeiros, like the rest of the keli or pots or whatever it is. And now what he did is he came over there and became Tomei. So what we have to do, what's called netitze. Netitze is the only way is to break it. So this person broke it, but then he built it back. How he built it back? Let's see the Gemara. So it's the Gemara. Chot choy chulyos. What chulyos? In the stretches, sections. In the chulyos. You take it and you slice it into pieces. Chot choy chulyos. Yeah, like rings or this way. Yeah, he cut it around. So he cut it very nicely. Now in between over there, what he does? Says the Gemara. Chot choy chulyos. V'nosan choy ben chulya lechulya. He cut it around, and in between now he comes and he puts over there sand. He puts over there sand between chulya to chulya. Now he goes after that and he takes teeth, cement, and everything puts together with cement. So everything is mechuber now. Everything is mechuber. So it was over there, Tomei. The only thing he had to do it is break it. He went nicely. Let's say he has over there a nice tanu, and he goes and he slices it around and around. In between, he puts over the sand, and then he takes over the cement, and he wraps it up with cement. Now you could use it. Now you could use it. No, it's Tomei, back Tomei, it's not back Tomei. Let's see the Gemara. Zog the Gemara. So Chot Choy Chulya v'nos Choy b'Chulya l'Chulya. So Yinochaname, Rab Lezer now is going to be Metayer in this. Rab Lezer is Metayer. Why Rab Lezer is Metayer? Because it's not anymore Kli Cheres. Why? Because why is it not called a Kli Cheres anymore? The reason is because you cannot come and put it in the kivshon anymore. If you put it now in the kivshon, in this place where you come and you metzaref, what you come and you make it stronger, the kli cheres, it's not going to become stronger. And that's why it's not called anymore a kli, and it's not going to be tomei. And that's what's called tanuroi shel achnoi. What is achnoi? What's achnoi? Achnoi we know is a snake. What means the achnoi? Why we call it achnoi? Says the Gemara. That means Chachomim came and told Rab Lezer that it was Metayer. That means like a snake that Inochoname surrounds the person. The same thing surrounds something. The same thing they surrounded them with lots and lots of rayas. Vetimu, they were Metayer the Tanu like a Kli Cheres. Vetanya, if you call Taros, all Taros it was done on this Tanu, and they bought all the Taros that was done in this Tanu, and Shatir Rab Lezer v'sofum lefono l'rasoi birchu. And then they came and what the woman nadehim. Birchu means the woman nadehim. Why? Because he was choylek. As we know the Gemara, but we see it, the whole mice over there, right? In Azov, in Mount Hashem, we're going to see it. So the whole mice over there, what the Gemara brings down. So he was arguing. He didn't give up. And really, they saw that there's a problem in the cover Arav, and that's why they put them in a nidui. And so why didn't bring it as an example? And with the Gemara, afilu oche. Because the end of the Maisa over there that Birchu doesn't say in the Mishnah, it says it only in the Braise. The Maisa that if you look at the Mishnah in Kelim, it says of the Machloikas. Machloikas is the Tanura Shel Achnoi. That is a Tanura that looks like a snake. So some say why it's called Tanura Shel Achnoi, or because there was lots and lots of arguments about it, and they came and surrounded it with rice like a snake, or because it looks like a snake. Because if you look at this Tanur itself, it's exactly, there's sand between every piece and layout, right? So you know how it looks like a snake around the thing. So anyway, if you look at the Mishnah, it doesn't say them in the Mishnah Bolchu. The Bolchu, that means that they put them in Cherem, it says only in the Braise, and that's why we didn't bring it down. Says the Gemara. Says the Gemara, so where they have these 24 places, every time when he saw in the Mishnayos that a Yochid came and disagreed on Rabbim, a big machlokes, or one of the Chachomim came and asked a big question on someone that's greater than him, so he would come and say, oh, this was Roy to come and to put this person in Cherem now. This is Roy. That means he says in 24 places he saw certain arguments. The Chacham said, if I was there, I would come and put this person in a chayrim. Yeah. So the Maskana, there's no all these 24 places. Yeah. Says the Rashi. Says the Gemara. Says the Gemara. We learned in the Mishnah. Noisei Hamito vechilufein. Tonu Rabbanon. So they're going to be potu from Krishma. Tonu Rabbanon. Ein moitzin esames. Ein moitzin esames to come to do kvura to this person. Somuch le kriyashma. Somuch to the time of Krishma. Why? Because you know that you're going to go be mevatelim from Krishma. What is samuch? How much is samuch? So the Rabbeinu Yoina says a half hour. Half hour. And we know a lot of times whenever we say samuch, that means you shouldn't eat samuch to Adlakas Teros Chanukah. You shouldn't, right? Always we say it's a half hour. And a lot of times because we say samuch is a half hour. And as they bring the Rabbeinu Yoina over here, and samuch means a half hour. Samuch le Krishma. Why? Because Rashi says, Lefisha mizbatli min hakriya. You're going to be mevatel them for the kriya of Krishma. Yeah. Nochaname. And the same thing is also before the Tamid Rabbi Yoina brings. It's also the same thing also Krishma shel Arvis is also going to be the same thing. It's not after Krishma shel Shachris. It's also Krishma shel Arvis. It's going to be the same thing. But if the Nochaname they started to come to take out the mess before came the man of Krishma, ein mafsikim. Even and then when you're gonna come, it's gonna pass the Zman Krishma. You're gonna pass the Zman Krishma, you still don't stop. For Eidi Gemara, why? Because mitzvahs kvuras mes is a mitzvah min ha'Torah, and oisim mitzvah potter min ha'mitzvah. For Eidi Gemara, Eini v'o Rav Yosef, when Rav Yosef died, afku somu l'kriyas shma, and how could you come and say that you're not allowed to do it? Says the Gemara, Odom choshuv and shayne, and that's why it's not a cover that they're not going to be busy with the Odom choshuv, and that's why even if it's Nochoname before Krishma, Nochoname they're going to come and bury him even Samuch like Krishma. Just mention the Masechet in 2 seconds. The Masechet in Siman Bey says that B'doireinu nishtokin Odom choshuv. Masechet Siman Beis. B'doireinu nishtokin Odom choshuv. That means don't say Nochoname. You wait until after Krishma and then you take him out. What is the Masechet? Rav Yosef was Adam Choshev that Yochanan was matche there when the doors of the Masechet. We're not talking about the thing. We're talking about the door of the Masechet, the door of the Alshich, v'chulei. Right, the Tamidim, the Ramak, the Arizal. Yeah. So, when they're in the talking Adam Choshev, to come to there is Adam Choshev. Yeah, the Chachamov Shmuel b'Doiroi. Iftach b'Doiroi Shmuel b'Doiroi. But Yochanan that means enough Choshev to come to Mevat and Krishma for him. Says the Gemara. Because of his day, I said, "Achrisa ke yoimor." We learn that from Psukim. Huh? Kvura itself. Kvura itself is a. The Emes says it's a machloikis. If Kvura itself is a day, I said, if it's kvoid ames, so it's at gmilus hasadim. It's at gmilus hasadim.
Yes,
Says the Gemara. We learned in the Mishnah. שלפני אמיתו ושלאחר אמיתו. שלפני אמיתו ושלאחר אמיתו. That means Tonu Rabbanon. Oiskim be'esped. The people in Nochoname that they are busy with the hesped, that means before the kvura. Yeah, before the kvura they give a hesped. So that's what the Torah learns. That's just talking about before the hesped, which is the Ramban. So Oiskim be'esped bizman shehames. That means mutal lifneim. That in Nochoname the mess is in front of them. Over here mutal means in Nochoname the mess is in front of them. So in Nochoname you don't stop the hesped chlal. Why? Because everyone should come and you don't stop for Krishma. Just what? Well, if they have to read Krishma, it came this man for Krishma. Nishmotin echod. Each one goes to the side. And in Nochoname they're going to read over there Krishma. Why? Because it shouldn't be like Larosh. They don't read in front of the mess, right? They go to the side, they read Krishma, they come back. Each one, they don't read together. Okay, now let's do Krishma in front of. No, you don't do that. The mess is in a different house. The mess is in a different house, and there must be them somewhere else. So then, in Yoishvin, Vekoirim. That means the ovel Yoshev et. Why? Because the oinon, and the oinon in Nochoname is part from all the mitzvahs as long the mess was not yet buried. And over here we're talking about that the mess was not yet buried, and that's why it's going to be potur. That the oinon is potur in Ochaname for Krishme and from the rest of the things. Says the Gemara, the same thing. Hey, oimdim, umispalalim, vehu, that means the oval, oimed, umatzdik, all of a sudden, veoimer, and this is the nusach what he says. He says, azoi, riboy noi lomim, harbe chotosi lefonecho, veloi nifrato, mimenu, you didn't pay me back, echod mini elef, even 1 of 1,000. Rotem in fonecho Hashem aleikeinu, shedigdo pirutzu yiseinu, that means the bad things what comes on us. O pirutzu is kol amcho b'Yisrael berachmim. Omar Abaya lo limboy leinish lemei ma'ocher. A person shouldn't come and say these words of lo nifrato mimenu. Why? Because in Nochaname it's mashma that word, oh, you didn't pay me back, but I'm waiting, you should pay me back. Right? And a person shouldn't daven this way. A person shouldn't daven, oh, pay me back, I want what Nochaname, I didn't get enough. Says the Gemara. Dom Abshir Belokish v'chein tanem mishmei Rabbi Yoshi. Lo yilo ma liftach piv Odom, piv lasoten. V'omar Rabbi Yoshi, Michael, where do we see it? Shenemar, Kimat kisdoi moinu, kamoy rodominu, right? Maya adar leu novi. And what the novi answers them when the Klal Yisrael say, "Oh, we were kimat like sdoim, we were so bad." What he told them, Shimu dvar Hashem, ketzina isdoim. Suddenly he calls them ketzina isdoim. Why is it called ketzina isdoim? Yeah, you said you were sdoim. They say you're sdoim. I'm going to call you ketzina isdoim. Says the Gemara, we learned in the Mishnah, kovru esames v'chozru. Right? They came back. So then in Ochonamed, they're gonna come. And till they come to the shura, they're going to be maspik, not going to be maspik, right? If they read Krishma or don't read Krishma. So the Gemara explains the Gemara. Im yecholim le'atchil ve'ligmor eskulo in. So then in Ochanam they start to read Krishma. Avol, if only they can come and be maspik only perek echod or posuk echod, loy, they shouldn't come and read Krishma as is mashma. For the Gemara reminu from a loshna braise. What's in the braise? Kovru esames. They came with the kfur of the mes v'chozru, and they came back. To the shura. Im yecholim le'atchil kriyas shema u'ligmor afilu perek echod oy posuk echod. In Ochaname they should read. So in Ochaname it's a stira from the diuk of our Mishnah. And with the Gemara ochename koma. What we came and said over here is as well. Im yecholim le'atchil ligmor afilu perek echod oy afilu posuk echod ad shelo yagiu le'shura. So then yatchilu. They should start in Ochaname and say the whole thing in Ochaname, that if they started to come to say, and the Ovel came to the Shura, they should continue also when the Ovel came to the Shura, till they finish. That's what the Rashba says. Oh, so we mentioned yesterday the Shaila, right? The Shittum Kubetzes, and the Shittum Kubetzes says, oh, you say Maritza part of Maritza. So he, in Ochaname says that, yes, it's part of the Kvura. It's in Ochaname part of the Kvura. Yeah. No, that's after the Kvura. When they come back from the Mesa Kvoras to the thing. When they come back from the Mesa Kvoras to the thing.
One could find a time for Krishna. There's no fixed time. Kvura has as quick as possible. Shura has to be done, not. Yeah.
So even if you can do the first pasuk of Krishma, it's good enough. Why? So this is and the Achoinim, the Rishon, the Torah, in Ochaname, we have a whole shiloh about it. In Ochaname, because the Shagasaria says in the beginning, in Simon Beis, he says because Krishma, pasuk Krishma has in it a big mile of oil malchus shamayim. So even if you know that you cannot come and do the whole thing, you can do only the Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. There's also a big mile because it has in it oil malchus shamayim. Says the Gemara. Ve'im lav, the last few words. Ve'im lav, in Ochaname that you cannot come and be must speak even this pasuk, even the first pasuk. In Ochaname that they're going to be that they shouldn't start over there. Lo yat. Says the Gemara. We learned in the Mishnah. O oimdim b'shura. O oimdim b'shura. Yeah, he came over here. Yeah. O oimdim b'shura. The people that are standing in the shura. So we said in the Mishnah. So they in Ochaname, the ones that see the oval, they can't. They facing the oval. They cannot come and say Krishma. The one that's standing in the back, they're not facing double, they don't have to be menachem, so they could come and say Krishma. Okay. Tanu Rabbanon. Shuro horoyo penimo. That means that the shura, that the people are standing, and they in Ochaname, they are standing facing the oval. They say the oval in Ochaname. So they in Ochaname, what's going to be the din? They're going to be petur. They're going to be potu. Rashi explains what's a horoyo penimo. Rashi says, is chalala hekef achoirei shura penimis. The oval Yoshev Shom. So they in Ochaname they're gonna see the oval. They're gonna see the oval in Ochaname and in Mele thing. And what it means, because the way they were sitting over there, the Bach says they were sitting over there, kegil de botzol. So what's an onion? Peeled one's onion. Meaning, more. The same thing, they were surrounding the oval, kegil de botzol. So he was in the middle, and they were around and around and around. So he's talking about the ones that the penimim is the one that surrounding the oval, the inside one. The inside one. That's the inside one. The ones that don't see inside, so they are gonna be chayeves. They're gonna be chayev. They're gonna be chayev and krishma. They're gonna be chayev and krishma. Rabbi Yehuda comes and says. Now, what Rabbi Yehuda says over here, so there's a big machlokes rishonim in Yochanan. If Rabbi Yehuda comes over here, is going on the beginning of Tanakame, and he comes to be more machmir that even the Shura Penimo is going to be in Yochanan Potu only when they come to be Menachem and not when they come just to see. Or in Yochanan is going on the Sefer. That means we can learn over Rabbi Yehuda in two different ways. Let's see. Rabbi Yehuda, Haboi machmas ovel pturim, machmas atzma chayovin. So, which case? We could say he's going to Kula and he's going to Chumrah. So Rabbi Yehuda brings the machlokes rishonim. That means Rabbi Yehuda comes and says the ones that come for the ovel, they are potul. The ones that don't come for the ovel, they just come to see. They don't. Yeah, loads of people. So in Yochanan they're gonna be chayiv. That means what he's talking about. He's talking about the ones that are standing inside. Huh?
Those ones that just come to see.
Yeah, but still giving a cover to the mess. Yeah. So what he's talking about? He's talking about the ones inside. No, so we said now, Tanakama says the ones that facing inside, they're potul. The ones that facing outside, they're chayiv. Rabbi Yehuda says the one that came for the mess, for the oval, potul. The one that didn't come for the oval is chayiv. Which ones? The one that came inside? Or you come to say even the ones that came outside, if they came for the mess, they're still going to be potul. There's two ways to learn over here. So Rabbi Yehuda brings the machlokes rishonim wegen them. Rabbi Yehuda brings the machlokes rishonim wegen them, how we learn it. Okay, Rashi sagt nicht, in Yochanan, yeah. Rashi says, "V'lo yimach maskoved shelo yibou lenachem elo liro yisesam me'oiro." You come to see the me'oiro. Yeah, so in Yochanan we can give him a yeah. Okay, says the Gemara weiter. We learned over there. Omar Rabbi Yehuda, Omar Rav. Amoitze kilaim bevigdoi. A person is walking in the street and he sees that in Yochanan he has kilaim and the beged. He has kilaim and the beged. What's going to be the din now? So poishton. Yochanan is going to have to come and be poisheted because Yochanan, and what's the din if it's not his beged? It's someone else's beged. So the Rosh wants to be medayik, dafke bigdoi, not dafke bigdoi. Yochanan is dafke shoyig is doing sheval tase. This is wow, big sugi. Okay, we're going to have to continue a little bit. Says the Gemara. Poishton afilu beshuk. That means even if he's going to be bizoyon, my time. Because it says, Ein Chochma, ve'ein Tvuna, ve'ein Eitzel leneged Hashem. There's no Chochma, there's no Tvuna, there's no Eitzel that can help us against the Torah. That's it. Koved Abriya is very nice, but if it's something that says in the Torah, in Yochanan ein Eitzel. And from over here we learned, Kol Moka sheyesh chil Hashem, ein cholkin koved larav. In Yochanan there's no, because Koved Abriya is doiche, even a Isur, lo yisasei. No. Koved Abriya is not doiche, lo yisasei shekosav HaTorah.
What connection is there with the previous?
Huh?
Why do you bring this?
What, in the...
Why do you bring this now about
because we're going to see later on, we talk about the mess. Aroinish Kvura, so it's coming in over here. Says the Gemara, Meisevei, frag the Gemara Meisevei, we learned, Kovus, a mess, yeah, we're going to see now. Kovus, a mess, Vechosu. ולפניהם שתי דרוכים, אחס תוירו ואחס תמאיו. Now, if the oval comes, bo betoiro, bo inimoy, they go with them with the oval. Bo betoiro. Bo, if the oval is going in the Tmeyo, bo inimoy betmeyo. Why? Mishum kevoido of who? Of the oval. And there's no in Yochanan covered the brio, he says no doicha lo yisasei. Amai. Afraid the Gemara, why are they going to go with them? Leime, ein chochma ve'ein tvuna leneged Hashem, and it shouldn't be doicha the isur of tumas koyanim. That is the isur doiraisa because they covered the oval. And for the Gemara, tiru Gemara Rabbe, it's not talking about over here a place that's tomem midoiraisa. ובייס הפרס דרבנון. דאמר רבי יהודה אמר שמואל מנפח אודו לפונו בייס הפרס ואוילך. ואמר רבי יהודה ברש"י בשמי דרב בייס הפרס שנידש toy. Why? Because in Yochanan this is going to be Yochanan as we say is going to be Yochanan as we say over here midoiraisa. What's the pshat? Okay, so we're going to stop over here, but I'm just going to explain what's the pshat. Pshat is azay. When we have a Beis HaPras. What's a Beis HaPras? Beis HaPras is a sode shenechrash bo kever. Right? A sode that has in it a kever. Also. It's also to go in it for a coin, because it's tummy. But if you had over there a kever, and now there came a tractor, or machresha in that times, and plowed over there, and came and grounded. Everything is grounded. Now, what could be? At some ways of the mess, the bones came and spread in the whole way. So 100 ammo by 100 ammo from the place of the kever itself is an it's an Isur de Rabbonon or Isur de Rabbonon to come to step over there. It's Isur de Rabbonon to come to step. Why? Because it could be, it's not metame be'oil, because we know oil is metame only when the oil at some way says over there in the roiv binyonoi, and over there's no one. But that's why he menapeach. That means he blows in front of him. Now, if he sees over there etzem kasoiro, so he knows to be careful. If it's less than etzem kasoiro, it's not metame be'gornished. Etzem kasoiro, it's metame only be'maga, but it's not metame be'oil, right? Maga be'maso. So he makes sure not to come into step on it, or to come into, but he could come and go over it. He's ma'il on it. Why? Because it's not metame be'oil. And that's why he comes over there and he blows in front of him. So, the case over there, what we said, that he's walking with the oval, even in the derech tumeh, it's not talking about the derech tumeh of Tumah Deiraise, because Deiraise ain't Chachma Vein Tvun on Regel Hashem. It's talking about over here, with the Rabbonon. The Rabbonon, Kvoid Abriya, is Doiche Od the Rabbonon.